Although young Sheldon left some plot holes open, there is one that Georgie and Mandy's first marriage has no way of closing anytime soon. Young Sheldon's spin-off Georgie and Mandy's first marriage will arrive in October 2024, and the show will be a stylistic departure from the world of Young Sheldon. While Young Sheldon was a single-camera family comedy with a narrator, Georgie, and Mandy's first marriage is a multi-camera sitcom with a laugh track in the vein of The Big Bang Theory. The show's existence can be attributed to one line from The Big Bang Theory Season 11, Episode 23, The Sibling Realignment. In this outing, Sheldon is reunited with his estranged older brother Georgie. Georgie mentions his ex-wife, which means that he must eventually have separated from Mandy, the woman he married in Young Sheldon Season 7. Mandy and Georgie seem to be in a good place at the end of the spin-off, but the title Georgie and Mandy's first marriage proves that the union won't last until death does them part. Young Sheldon's follow-up can now explain why the couple broke up, while handling a few other plot holes along the way. Sadly, there are some mysteries the series can't solve. Young Sheldon never revealed what happened to Dr. Sturgis. Sheldon never mentioned his mentor in The Big Bang Theory. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can address the question of what happened to Dr. Sturgis and why Sheldon never mentioned his influential mentor in The Big Bang Theory. Wallace Shawn's kindly Sturgis is Sheldon's most consistent support throughout his academic career in Young Sheldon, as well as a longtime love interest of Mima. However, since Mima and Sturgis broke up years before Georgie and Mandy's first marriage began and Sheldon spends the spin-off studying across the country, the show has no excuse to bring back Sheldon's mentor. This is a shame as it means his fate remains a mystery. Although Georgie and Mandy's first marriage already set up as a potential justification for the eponymous couple's breakup, the show has no reason to incorporate random supporting stars from Young Sheldon. Mandy's family, the McAllisters, will play a larger role in the new series since they are playing host to the newlyweds while they save up to afford a place of their own. Meanwhile, major Young Sheldon stars like Mima, Missy, and Mary will return for cameos throughout the spin-off. However, more minor characters like Sturgis would need a good reason to stage a comeback in the upcoming series. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage has no reason to bring back Sturgis. Sturgis mostly only associated with Sheldon and Mima. Sturgis rarely spoke to Mima after their breakup, although the pair were on friendly terms at George Sr.'s funeral in Young Sheldon's penultimate episode. The preceding outing made it clear that Mima had a serious future with Dale. As such, the most obvious links between the Cooper family and Sturgis, Sheldon, and Mima both have no reason to bring the character back in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. One major concern about Georgie and Mandy's first marriage was that the spin-off would focus more on Young Sheldon's heroes than its own main characters, and Sturgis' return hastens this risk. Once Sheldon left for California, the links between his family and Dr. Sturgis became more tenuous. Sturgis is a great Young Sheldon supporting character, but he has no place in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage since he is only connected to the Cooper family via Sheldon's work. Once Sheldon left for California, the links between his family and Sean's character became more tenuous. This is the case for numerous other popular recurring characters from Young Sheldon, such as Wendy Malick's President Havermeyer and Ed Begley Jr.'s Dr. Linklater. It would be great if Georgie and Mandy's first marriage could keep these supporting stars around, but this would unavoidably turn the show into a direct Young Sheldon sequel. What plot holes could Georgie and Mandy's first marriage still fix? Georgie and Mandy's first marriage could clarify numerous Young Sheldon plot holes. Luckily, there are numerous other Young Sheldon plot holes that Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can fix. An immediately obvious one is the fate of McKenna Grace's troubled child prodigy Paige, who went unmentioned in the spin-off's final season. Paige shared some of Young Sheldon's best moments with Sheldon and his sister Missy alike, and her friendship with Missy means that her return would make sense in the spin-off. This is fortunate as it means Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can confirm whether she got her life back on track after a rebellious teenage phase.